Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Around Our World in 80. Yay! So this week we watched the movie Planes because it is National Aviation Day.
Meow.
Happy National Aviation Day, everyone.
Meow.
Position change. History of Planes according to Wikipedia. Planes is a 2013 American 3D computer animated sports comedy film. Seriously, where does Wikipedia get these adjectives for all of them? It was actually produced by Disney Toon Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures. It's a spin-off of Pixar's Cars franchise. Despite not being produced by Pixar, the film was co-written and executive produced by Pixar and Walt Disney Animation Studios, then Chief Creative Officer John Lasseter. The writers made a conscious effort not to remake Cars in a new setting, rejecting ideas that were too close to ideas in Cars. Planes was originally set to be released in North America to a direct-to-video film. They weren't actually going to release it in theaters at first.
Oh, really?
However, in December of 2012, Disney announced that the film would be released theatrically. The film premiered on August 2nd, 2013 at a special screening at the Fly-In Theater at the EAA Air Venture Oshkosh.
Didn't know that.
Didn't know that either, but that's fun. If you don't know what Oshkosh is, it's basically, I've never been, but I've heard it described like Woodstock for planes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Have you been to Oshkosh?
A lot less hippies.
A lot less? I mean,
less.
it's a lot of pilots, so you're not going to have a lot of hippies in there. But would that be how you describe it? Everybody comes in with their planes and camps out?
Yeah, not everyone camps out, but a lot of people do. It's basically the world's biggest air show.
Yeah. Along with the special screening of the movie, Disney brought a real-life Dusty to be a part of the activities. The real-life version of Dusty was an Air Tractor AT-400A piloted and owned by the agriculture pilot Rusty Lindman. The film was theatrically released on August 9th, 2013, when it was also screened at the D23 Expo in Anaheim, California. So, Rotten Tomatoes actually only reported a 25% approval rating for Planes. The website's consensus reads, Planes has enough bright colors, goofy voices, and slick animation to distract some young viewers for 92 minutes, and probably sell plenty of toys in the bargain. But on nearly every other level, it's a Disney disappointment. Planes, despite having negative reception, grossed $90 million in the United States and Canada, and $148 million in other countries, for a worldwide total of $239 million, and was a box office success. The film opened to number 3 in its first weekend, with $22 million behind Asylum and We're the Millers. So, what did you think of Planes?
Yeah, it's not their best movie ever. I mean...
No. I feel like... Because I remember we were actually married at the time that Planes came out, and we were both really excited about it. And I remember coming out of the movie theater a little bit disappointed, because I feel like they had a good idea as far as a movie goes, but they tried to cram it in to too short of a time period. So I feel like none of the aspects of the story had time to like breathe and be appreciated. It was like as soon as like one learning moment happened, like it was rush off to the next scene, and you didn't get a chance to like appreciate that moment. There were some really funny lines. Jared laughs every single time at this one particular joke.
So at one point, Dottie, the little mechanic doctor forklift, is trying to get everyone pepped up and says, does a PT6 turbine engine have a multi-stage axial compressor? And everyone's like me, like, what? And she goes, yes it does. And they're like, yay! And everyone starts cheering, but yeah, as a pilot,
Jared laughs at that one every single time.
When everyone else in the theater was probably like,
what the crap?
What?
I have no idea what that's talking about.
I actually do remember that. I was laughing. I was busting the gut in the theater, and no one else thought it was funny.
I was looking at you like, I have no idea what's going on. But I really do like it. I think that very similar to Cars, which is ironic because they said they were trying to stay away from Cars. There's this idea where an old-timer is getting over his own demons at the same time that he's mentoring somebody else. And I think it's true with teaching sometimes that you do learn a lot more from your students than you teach them.
Yeah.
Which, as a flight instructor, Jared understands.
So this week we went to one of our favorite little eateries, which is actually the cafe out at Hicks Airfield called the Beacon Cafe. And they have fantastic food, and Saturday and I think Sunday they do a big brunch, which has a big buffet thing. It's awesome. And then because it's the weekend, all the people with airplanes and time and money fly in, and so you get to see a bunch of cool little airplanes coming in while you sit and eat and enjoy your time out there.
And if you're watching this and you're like, well, that's great, you get to go eat at this airport close to you. The reason why we thought it would be a really good thing to do for the blog is because a lot of people have small airports close to them and don't necessarily even realize it. And what you might not know is a lot of those airports have amazing restaurants. Because as pilots are, flying, they have to sometimes land, it's like a road trip, but it's a pit stop for airplanes, right? So you got to land, refuel, get some food to eat, and then take off again. And a lot of these restaurants are incredible. There used to be one actually out in Brenham that we specifically would go fly to just to go eat at the restaurant when we were in college. Then we also went to Lufkin one time, and they have this amazing burger place as well. So while, yes, this one is particular to us, and if you're in the Fort Worth area, you should definitely check out Hicks Airport and go to the Beacon Cafe. We want to encourage you guys to maybe go find a small airport near you and see if they have a really good restaurant as well, because I think it might be a hidden gem in your local area.
They usually are.
What do you think, Ray Ray? Is that so? Are you excited about breakfast?
It's gonna be good. Let's do it. Reagan.
Is that good? You pulled some out. You want some more? So this table has the Chicago O'Hare Airport on it, which we all know is Jared's favorite. Say
I might be tempted to go back if I keep it.
How are your strawberries? Were they good?
Da da da. Is that windy? Say whoa. Whoa. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Are you making friends? You making friends? What's that? What is that? Yay! Who's that?
Alright, verdict on brunch.
Fantastic, as always.
Yep. Alright, well that's it for this week. Again, happy National Aviation Day. Woo. And we hope that you guys have a great rest of the week. And we'll see y'all later. Bye!